Elite Facts presents
8 more insane X-ray findings that will make your jaw drop.
8.
Pair of scissors in abdomen. Okay, now that looks horrifying. As you can see here, we have an X-ray that shows a 6.5-inch pair of scissors in the abdomen of 69-year-old Pat Skinner in Sydney, Australia. Skinner had an operation in May 2001, but continued to suffer intense pain, and it was only when she insisted on an X-ray 18 months later that she discovered the scissors inside.
7.
Large nail in skull. Okay, that looks nothing short of painful. There's not many questions that need to be asked in regards to how this injury even happened. What on earth was this person working on for them to use a nail that big? What tool were they using? Do they even know how to use that tool? And oh, how could I forget? How did it get lodged up there? Well, as it turns out, the person doesn't even know himself. He only found out about this nail in his skull because he went to his dentist complaining about a horrendous toothache he had been having. Obviously, when the dentist couldn't find anything wrong with his teeth, the man was sent to have an X-ray of his skull. And surprise, surprise, look what was found. A 4-inch nail that was found lodged from the roof of his mouth straight up. Apparently, it had been lodged there for 6 days before finally being removed. How on earth did he not get checked out sooner?
6.
Scissors in esophagus. Oh lord, that is nothing short of scary. So an unlucky Chinese man decided that it would be a wise idea to use a pair of small scissors as a toothpick in order to pick out food from between his teeth and gums, which, regardless of what happens, certainly can't be good for your teeth or your gums. Unfortunately, he lost grip of the scissors, in which they would then slip into his esophagus. The reason behind him losing his grip is because he got distracted by a joke and began laughing during a conversation he had been having with one of his colleagues. X-rays show the 9-centimeter long and 4-centimeter wide scissors fully entered into the esophagus, with the sharp top angling up into the epiglottis. The 27-year-old Putayan was escorted by his wife to the hospital, where he underwent a 30-minute surgery to remove the scissors. Lin has since recovered and does not have much of a throat wound, according to his doctor. It's quite nice ending a story on a happy note from time to time. I would have hated to have seen a scenario like this that ended in some sort of tragedy. It would have been pretty gruesome, to say the least.
5.
Woman swallows a butter knife. How is it so common for someone to accidentally swallow long, sharp objects? Okay, a butter knife isn't really sharp, but you get what we mean. So a 30-year-old woman with a history of bulimia survived a trip to the ER after she swallowed a butter knife. According to a report by doctors at Emory University School of Medicine, published in the New England Journal of Medicine, the woman had been demonstrating to her friends that she lacked a gag reflex when she unexpectedly laughed, and the knife accidentally slipped down her throat. Yeah, that's starting to become a running gag here. If you have something sharp or just anything in your mouth, don't laugh, because odds are you'll end up choking on it.
4.
Heart of cobblestone. Now here's probably the strangest story on this list. So for some reason, a young girl from China decided that it would be a great idea to swallow 20 pieces of cobblestone. The reason for this is because she got upset with her boyfriend. I mean, what do you do when you get annoyed and upset with your spouse? Not talk to them? That's not very effective. If you really want to drive the point home about you being annoyed at them, just swallow a bunch of cobblestone. That'll show them. She ate this cobblestone thinking that eating and drinking would eventually flush them out. Well, she was wrong. She was very, very wrong. As expected, she had to get the cobblestone surgically removed.
3.
Swallowed hand grenade. How? How is that even possible? How on earth does someone even manage to swallow a live hand grenade whole? How? So, yeah. It seems as though someone had a hunger for something a little bit more spicy. So spicy that the flavor explodes in your mouth. How it got in there and why the person even swallowed it in the first place is a mystery. However, if they did it with malicious intent by wanting to detonate it while it was in their stomach, they're out of luck because, well, how are you going to pull the pin when it's in your stomach? What an idiot.
2.
one really big kidney stone. Kidney stones are painful. It is one of the most painful experiences a person can go through without physically being harmed or going through childbirth. It's excruciatingly painful. If you have one or have previously had a kidney stone in the past, our thoughts are with you. However, I think you should all feel sorry for this one guy in particular. Look at this x-ray. Do you see that large white circle there? You see it? Yeah, that is a kidney stone. Believe it or not, this 7-inch kidney stone was found in a patient in Hungary, and upon removal, it looked almost identical in shape, size, and even color to that of an ostrich egg. Good God, even just looking and thinking about that is painful.
1,
Wedding proposal gone wrong. We've all seen this cliche when it comes to marriage proposals, where the boyfriend slips a ring into the girlfriend's drink and they both cry and hug and blah blah blah. But have you ever wondered what would happen if that scenario went wrong? Yeah, neither did we, but here's a story to keep you entertained regardless. A New Mexican man's attempt to create a storybook marriage proposal didn't exactly go as planned. When his new girlfriend swallowed the diamond engagement ring he'd hidden in her milkshake, it took a trip to the hospital and the x-ray, above, for Caitlin Whipple to believe her boyfriend. Read Harris's tale of what happened. After returning from the hospital, Harris had a second chance to propose. She said yes. That'll be a strange story to tell the kids one day, that's for sure. And that's our list. Did we leave anything out? Let us know in the comments below. Please remember to subscribe and tap the bell button to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching!
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.